Hey guys, so today I'm filming a video on my Holy Grail nail polishes. I have my Holy Grail base coat, top coat, and I have 20 different polishes to share with you. So I will link my Holy Grail product playlist down below. Make sure that you go check it out if you want to see my face, eye, and lip Holy Grail products. And I will also have all of my polishes listed down below for you guys. You can have that to refer back to. And I am someone that really loves polish. I wouldn't say I'm quite a polish addict, but I do have a ton of them. And these are my Holy Grails right now, but that will obviously change in the future. I actually have an entire box of nail polish I haven't even tried yet. So please make sure you check out my monthly favorites and my Manicure Mondays on Instagram to hear more about the new polish loves that are coming into my life. And now just jumping into my Holy Grail base coat and top coat. So my Holy Grail base coat would be the Revlon Colorstay base coat. Unfortunately, this was discontinued, but my sweet friend Amanda sent me 2 backups of it, and this is the one that I had, and it got a little bit thick, so I put some Sally Beauty Supply nail polish thinner in it, and now it is back to being perfect. So I'm happy about that I will be able to use all of this. So if your polishes do get thick, try the Sally Beauty Supply nail polish thinner. But the reason that I love this base coat so much is that it fills in my ridges. It gives me a smooth canvas for my polish to go over top of. It dries super fast. It keeps polishes from staining my nails and it makes them last longer. So this is the only base coat I have actually loved. I have tried other base coats and just not been impressed. This is the one that works best with my nails. So my nails are super finicky. Polish does not last on me. They chip and break like crazy. But when I use the combo of my Holy Grail base coat, top coat, I have no problem. So this is a miracle combo for me. So now moving on to my top coat, that would be the Glisten and Glow HK Girl top coat. And this is an indie brand that you can buy online. I hope that you guys have heard about this. I heard about it through YouTube and it is incredible. And like I said, my nails are really finicky. Most top coats don't work for me, but this one is amazing. If my nails have a little bit of skin still showing through, for some reason when I apply this on top, it's like it just melts all my nail polish together to just look perfect. And this keeps my nail polish lasting for an entire week. Without it, my nail polish chips in 3 days. With it, it doesn't chip for 7 days, which is so incredible for me. I never thought that would ever happen for my nails. And of course, it makes my nails look super shiny and healthy. So this is my favorite top coat ever. I did try their base coat and it did not really work for me. So now moving on to a tool type product, and that would be the CVS Regular Polish Remover Twist and Lock Pump. Honestly, I don't care about the remover, I care about the bottle. When it comes to remover for me, I most often will pick up Equate Acetone, or right now I'm using Sally Beauty Supply Acetone. That part doesn't really matter to me. I am all about this bottle. So Zoya sells a polish remover called Zoya Remove, which is quite expensive, but it has this twist and lock pump type mechanism, which I love. I will just put a cotton ball or cotton pad on the top, press down, and then remove my polish with it. I cannot tell you how many times I have knocked over a polish remover bottle and made a complete mess. So that is why I really love using this. This was very inexpensive and it is reusable. This is 6 fluid ounces, so usually I would just buy the Equate Acetone in the 6-ounce bottle and just refill this whenever it runs out. But this bottle is so incredible. I know it's a really weird thing to rave about, but I really recommend you guys try this if you're like me and you're kind of clumsy when it comes to nail polish remover. So I really love this. It is definitely a favorite. So now moving on to my 20 polishes themselves, I have some nudes, some purples, mint, blue, I have peaches and corals, I have a vampy shade, some metallics and glitters. Those are the type of shades that I reach for the most and I like the most on my skin tone. So first, starting with my nude polish, this is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Brilliant in the shade Always Naked. This is a dupe for Essie Saint Tropez, but it is opaque in 2 coats. How often do you find a nude polish that is opaque in 2 coats? That is so impressive to me. I've not tried any other of the CoverGirl polishes, but now I want to because I was so impressed with this one. And this does give me that mannequin hand, but I actually really like it. I think it is a really cool look. My next favorite is this polish from L'Oreal from their collection Privee in the shade Doutzen's Nude, and this is the perfect blush tone for my skin tone. I wear this a lot in the wintertime. This is just so soft and romantic. It's a really office appropriate polish as well, and this is opaque in 2 coats. L'Oreal polishes are really great. There aren't that many shades in the permanent line that I love, but definitely keep an eye out for their limited edition collections because like I said, the formula is incredible. So again, this is L'Oreal Doutzen's Nude, opaque in 2 coats. Next, I have 2 purples. First off would be the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear in the shade Lacey Lilac. The Extreme Wear line is incredible. Recently, Sally Hansen reformulated this line and the polishes are not near as good. So if you can find OG formulas, I recommend you pick them up because they're so good. These polishes retail for $2.50, but almost all the shades are opaque in 2 coats. They have a lot of beautiful shades to choose from, and I really love this Lacey Lilac. It is a true lilac because it is a white tone purple, and it's opaque in 2 coats, which again is really hard to find in a pastel, so this is one of my holy grail purples. My next purple favorite is from OPI. This is the shade You're Such a Budapest. This is what I would describe as a purple periwinkle. Now, periwinkle is usually more of a blue shade, but this has a ton of blue in it like a periwinkle, but it is more purple. And what's funny about this polish is that in person, on video, and in pictures, it can look totally different, more blue, more purple. And this also has a really nice subtle shimmer to it that you don't really notice on the nail, but it is so beautiful. And this is a polish that is opaque in 3 coats, but honestly, I don't mind that because OPI formula is so easy to work with. It is not 3 thick, gloopy, streaky coats. It is 3 thin coats, then it is fully opaque on the nail. So I'm someone that really hates 3 coaters, but if it is easy to work with, then I don't mind, and I love the color so much. So this is OPI You're Such a Budapest. So now moving on to my favorite category, which is Dusty Mints. I have 4 of them, but these are all different to me. They are not identical, therefore I need all of them. This is my favorite color category. I actually have more, believe it or not, but these are my 4 favorites, so I'm going to share them with you and I will compare them side by side so you can see the differences. So the first one I have is OPI Mermaid Tears from the Pirates of the Caribbean collection, and this is a true Dusty Mint shade. It is what I'm wearing on my nails today. This is another 3-coater, but again, it does have that traditional OPI formula that I love. Very easy to work with, opaque in 3 coats, and I just really love this one. It has been a favorite of mine for years, and I'm so sad that this was limited edition. The next shade I have is from Zoya. This is the shade Bevin, and this is a light sage cream. And as you can see, it's a really nice dusty color. I love this one in the fall. This is opaque in 2 coats. Zoya is one of my other favorite formulas. All of the colors I've tried are really, really impressive. And here are the 2 polishes side by side, OPI Mermaid Tears and Zoya Bevin. As you can see, Zoya Bevin has a lot more sage to it, while OPI has a lot more mint. The next polish I have is Zoya Wednesday, which is a blue teal. Again, opaque in 2 coats. I really love this formula. And this is another polish that I reach for in the fall. And here is Zoya Bevin compared to Zoya Wednesday. As you can see, Wednesday is a lot more blue and brighter. The last one I have is OPI My Dogsled is a Hybrid. This came out in the Nordic collection, which was made permanent, and this is a true seafoam green color, and this is opaque in 2 coats. And as compared to Zoya Wednesday, you can see Wednesday is more blue while the OPI is more green. And to compare My Dogsled as a Hybrid to Mermaid Tears, as you can see, My Dogsled as a Hybrid is a bit more blue and it is a lot brighter. My next color is China Glaze Aquadelic, which is a robin's egg blue. This is opaque in 2 coats, and as you can see, I'm all the way down to here. This is my most used nail polish because I always wear this on my toes. I just really love the way it looks on my skin. This is a really great formula as well. Like I said, opaque in 2 coats, and this is China Glaze Aquadelic. Next I have a Wet n Wild polish from their Wild Shine line, which is only 99 cents. This is the shade Chambray Shower, and a true cornflower blue. This is opaque in 2 coats. Unfortunately, this was limited edition from summer 2014, so you cannot get it anymore, but I would recommend you try to find this on eBay or Amazon because it is such a great formula. Next we have my peaches and corals. First off is Formula X Alive. This was limited edition spring 2014, and this is opaque in 3 coats, and I love this. It is the perfect peachy pink shade, very, very nice and pastel, which I love. It looks so beautiful on the nail. So this is Formula X Alive. My next one is another Wet n Wild Wild Shine. This is in the shade Ferris Wheel Romance. This is a beautiful peachy pink cream, but it is a lot deeper than the Formula X Alive. This was opaque in 2 coats, and unfortunately this was also limited edition from summer 2014. And here's a side-by-side comparison of Formula X Alive and Wet n Wild Ferris Wheel Romance. Then I have my one coral nail polish. This is Zoya's Wendy. This is the perfect pinky coral. I have been searching for this for years, and everything is either too peach, too pink, or too orange, but this is just the perfect combo, opaque in 2 coats, the perfect pink coral I've ever found. So the next shade I have is Zoya's Margo. This came out either fall or winter of 2014, but you can still find this on their website. This is the perfect purple wine shade. It isn't too red, but not too purple. It's a great combo of the two, and opaque in 2 coats, my favorite vampy nail polish. I don't reach for vampy colors as often. I think that they're really harsh on my skin tone, but this one is so incredible, beautiful, and the best formula ever. My next favorite category would be metallics. OPI makes the best metallics. I've tried them from other brands like Essie, and they looked awful because I could see all of the lines in them. That does not happen with these. These are opaque in 3 coats, but again, they are that really easy to apply OPI formula. So the first one I have is Designer De Better. This was from the Muppets collection. This is a platinum shade with some copper flecks in it. I really love this in the winter. This is a stunning, stunning shade. The next one is what I'm wearing today. This is OPI Glitzerland, and this is a permanent shade, and this is a sandy gold. And like I said, that's what it looks like on my nails. This is another one that is opaque in 3 coats, but the best metallics I've ever tried. So the next polish I have is a textured. This is the only texture that I really love, and this is from the L'Oreal Gold Dust collection that has, I think, around 8 shades of textured nail polishes that are all gorgeous. So I want to try more of them, but this is the shade, the Statement Piece, which is a white gold texture polish. This is opaque in 2 coats. I do put a top coat on it just so I have a little bit of texture, but not too much where it's snagging on things. So this is a really great line. I recommend these as well. Lastly, I wanted to finish off with my favorite glitters. I have some from OPI that I like, but they can get a little bit thick, but not China Glaze. As you can see, these are all more like neutral tone and metallic tone glitters, which I like. I'm not really a pink glitter, blue glitter type person, but here are 3 China Glaze glitters, and what I like about them is that they are micro glitter. So it is opaque in 2 to 3 coats, really easy to apply. It doesn't look chunky or bumpy, really like smooth finish. So the best glitters I've ever tried. The first one we have here is Champagne Kisses, which came out holiday 2012 or 2013. I can't quite remember, but I'm sure you can find it online. And this is a beautiful rose gold copper type of glitter. Next we have Glistening Snow, which came out in the same collection. This is a silver holographic micro glitter, which is so beautiful on the nail. The last one I have is I'm Not Lying from the Safari collection. This is a gold micro glitter. So guys, those are all my Holy Grail polishes. If you are wanting to try out Essie, Orly, and China Glaze, check out transdesign.com because they have the polishes on there for about half off, which is incredible. That is where I usually will wait a while to get Essies and China Glazes, and then I will make a big order on Transdesign to get them all at a great price. So I would recommend you guys check that out. Unfortunately, they do not have Zoya or OPI. They do have Color Club, but they are not discounted for some reason, but I have never been able to find Color Club in my area, so I would probably buy them off of Transdesign. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what your Holy Grail polishes are. Thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.